Hello there, friend. My name is Olivia, and these are your predictions for May 2021. Okay, so we've got pile number 1 right here, pile number 2, and then pile number 3. This is Moonstone, and I believe that is selenite. I still don't know the name of this crystal, so if anyone knows, please comment down below. And yeah, the timestamps will be linked down below, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye bye. Hi there, everyone who picked pile number 1 or the selenite crystal. Let's see what's coming for you in May 2021, okay? First of all, I see that you may have kind of lost your focus. You may have lost your track of where you're going. I feel that you're feeling heavy at this time and it might be difficult to keep going forward. I feel that you guys are struggling with these 2 cards here. You're struggling to keep going towards your dreams, your goals, or just with life in general. You may have had some hits lately where things just have not been going your way. And that's really kind of keeping you and getting you off track, because I feel like you guys were doing really well. And so you might have the mindset of like, oh, whenever things go really well and really positive, I have to watch out for myself, because I know from experience that suddenly things can change and it's not right for everything to be positive and good and right. So I feel some of you may have manifested this in a way negatively. If you are a person who thinks like that, who is a little bit more pessimistic about everything, who does not believe that things can actually be good, because I'm seeing that things, have been good for you for a while, but it's like there was a sudden turn that was taken, and I don't believe it's necessarily by your doing. It's just something that happened in your life, outside circumstances that got you off track. Maybe someone broke up with you, or there has been troubles at work, and it feels like you've just been going through very troubled waters, and it's difficult for you to keep your vision and the end goal, if you will, in mind, and to keep focused on happiness and on gratitude. Because this is what they're saying the solution is, to keep focusing on the gratitude in life, on the things that you can be grateful for, which I know can be super hard when, life just seems to be throwing these rocks at you. But what I am seeing here as well is that this is not entirely on purpose. And this is really just testing your strength and testing your resilience. The strength card in a tarot is also coming up in my mind's eye. So this is about you becoming stronger, and also to prepare you for the amazing things that are coming in your life, because I do see that there is change coming here. This is change and progress. Beautiful things are on their way to you, but like I said before, you're going through troubled waters, or you have been going through troubled waters. But just know that right around the corner, the water is going to be more still, more easy. It's going to be easier to flow with. And I really feel that this is what is coming for you in May, that things are going to feel a little easier, a little smoother. And that's definitely something to look forward to. Now, I also see something about love here. Accept love is the card. This is a witch brewing a magic potion. Some of you may have been trying to manifest a significant other, or a specific person even, but let's see what those cards mean. I'm just going to get the tarot cards out, but let's leave these wonderful oracle cards here. So we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. You guys got a lot of tarot cards, and now I can see why. Temperance, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I hope you guys can see that well. Okay, so what I'm sensing here is that yeah, as I picked up before, you guys really feel down in the dumps. You feel heartbroken. You feel like nothing's going your way. And with that, you're also not seeing the good things in life. The things, oh, wrong card. The things that you can be grateful for that might be going your way. Spirit is really wanting you to reevaluate your life at this time and to set your priorities straight. You know, what are some things in your life that you need to prioritize that will bring you the happiness that you're seeking? I also feel that you guys watching might be a little bit older or further on in life. Not for all of you, but I'm picking that up for some of you, that you're really at this crossroads. You may be at like a quarter life crisis or a midlife crisis and just really don't know where to turn anymore and questioning everything that you've been doing up until this point with love, with work, with everything, or with whichever area that you're struggling in. But I do see that you guys are coming out of this. You are coming out of this, and there is movement coming very soon in your situation, because we have the Eight of Wands and the change and a progress card. So if things are in a standstill, or you feel like you've been in this phase for a while where you just feel down about everything, just know that change is coming in this regard very soon. But with the Temperance card, Spirit is asking you to be patient, to not rush into anything, and to really take things as they come. And to not expect anything, but rather to appreciate everything and anything that is coming your way. And there's this mantra going on TikTok, which I feel I need to share with you. Let me see if I can remember it. Anything that I need, I already have. Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive, because my reality is created by me. Oh, I love that mantra. I feel like it could be good for you guys to just get into your positive mindset again, okay? And to know that forward movement is coming in your life, and your guides or the angels, whatever you personally believe in, they are watching over you during this turbulent time. I really feel like you've been left out in the cold, like no one cares, like nobody cares about anything, and it makes you feel numb inside as well. But the first message as well is that in May, like, accept the love that's being given to you from friends and from family. Accept their support, share your struggles so that they can help you, because if people around you don't know what's going on with you and for you, they can't help you either, or they can't give you love in any type of way either. So I feel you guys are just, you tend to keep things for yourself and try to keep a strong face on and just go through your own stuff alone behind the scenes. For some of you, some friends or family may have been offering your help already, but you're just not really accepting it. And this is your message to accept that help in May. Like, literally, this is all about help, this card. About helping each other, about walking each other home in this journey called life. And you don't need to ascend this mountain all alone and by yourself, and you can have people by your life whilst you're going through this, whilst you're carrying all these burdens that you're carrying. See, this woman, she's carrying all of it alone and by herself, and I feel like that's your mindset of, I have to be strong, I have to do this by myself, I don't need any help, or I don't want any help. This is very clearly saying to you, like, this is not working for you. This is not working for you to go through all of this alone. And there might be people who are going through similar things as you are, because everyone's going through their own struggles, not specifically through the struggles that you're going through as well. But this card is all about walking each other home in times of loneliness and despair, which I feel is the type of thing that you're going through. So your prediction for May is that yes, positive change and progress is coming. Reach out to friends, family, whatever, who can help you on your journey. You do not have to go through this alone, but you do have to seek out the help and really be open to receiving help and sharing your struggles with others if you do feel comfortable with that. And to also have patience when it comes to this change and this progress that's coming, because I do see it's coming in quite soon. But I also see it has to do with your mindset, you know. With this guy who's only looking at these 3 cups but does not see this cup at all that's being reached out to him, which is the exact magical cup that he's actually seeking. And this is also a message for you that whatever you focus on grows. So if you keep focusing on the negative aspects of life, or oh, nothing ever works out for me, eventually I can't trust anyone, or I can't trust love or anything like that, or I can't trust that I can actually have a good life and really be happy and content. When you keep focusing on that aspect of your life, on all the negativity and everything like that, then those things are going to grow bigger. That's simply how our mind works. Then your mind is going to filter out the positive things and really hone in on those more negative things in life. And that is your biggest message, to focus on the more beautiful things in life, on the gratitude that you can have in life and from the beauty that is all around you, and the love that is all around you, in your friends, in your family, your co-workers, whoever and whatever you resonate with. And to know that you do not have to go through all of these struggles alone. And when you focus on those more positive aspects in life, those will grow bigger and your life will become brighter, because whatever you don't change, you choose. I don't know why that needs to come through here, but I believe it has to do with the fact that we make up our own life as we go along, and we can't expect the universe to constantly throw us, or, you know, to give us these amazing things. It's something that we create. We are co-creators with the universe, and the universe wants to give us beautiful things and changes and progress. But this is also something that needs to come from within, because if we are on a vibration that is not open to attracting any of that, then it will have a very difficult way to find its way to us. Okay, so lastly, they're telling me to say to you that you need to have hope and you need to have strength and courage, and just believe that it's going to be okay. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this reading, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to see you again next time. Bye! Hello there, pile number 2. Let's have a look at your cards, okay? So we have Rebirth and Reinvention, and Tears of Joy and Sadness. So immediately I'm getting a similar vibe to pile number 1, actually. So if you were doubting between the 2 piles, we'll see how the rest of the reading goes. But yeah, this might be an indication to watch that one as well. Anyways, I feel that you have been going through a struggle at this time, and I feel it has to do with heartbreak. So similar energy to pile number 1. It could be more than just romantic heartbreak, obviously, but it's something that you're happy about, but sad about at the same time. It's this change that's happening in your life. This could also be that you're moving to a new place and you're happy because this is what you want, but you're also really sad to leave your really beloved town and friends and family and all those people behind. So this has to do with a powerful change that's happening in your life. For some of you, you broke up with someone and it feels very double, because on the one hand, you know it was the right decision, but on the other hand, you miss them so much. So there's something going on where something happened. I'm seeing the Death card in my mind's eye as well. So some kind of darker transformation or change has occurred in your life. And some of you may be doubting whether you made the right decision. The answer is, if you made that decision, yes, you did. And also, if this is something that you didn't necessarily decide, but it has happened to you, this is the way it was supposed to go, okay? This has happened for your rebirth to occur. So let's see what other cards we have. We've got Patience. Yeah, the Patience card for me here talks about the fact that you're really in between these 2 phases. You're in limbo, if you will, between this thing that has ended, this change, that is happening, and even if it's positive, it's bringing up a lot of emotions for you, and it's very difficult for you to cope with and to deal with. On the other hand, you know, and you hope at least, that some kind of new rebirth is coming, and that beautiful things are going to be here on the other end as you're walking this path. But you're still walking the path. You're still like not completely out of that thing, that change that has occurred, and that you still feel emotional and down about. And you also you haven't seen much about that new beginning yet, I'm getting. So yeah, you're just in this in-between phase, and I don't know if you can see this, but this girl is holding a balloon that's like guiding her on her way home, on her way to this new destination. And I feel this balloon signifies the hope that Spirit really wants you to keep close with you, and the knowing and the trust and the faith that this is going to be all right. And they're just asking you to have a little patience, because this change isn't going to happen overnight, where you go from feeling sad to feeling really happy and rebirthed. Oh my God, this is crazy. Because when I was describing this card, I was thinking about this one exactly. Crossing bridges, exactly. You're going from one phase of your life towards the next one. This is a really big change that's occurring for you. Taking shelter, the answers are within. So during this change and during the month of May, Spirit wants you or advises you to really stay close to yourself whilst you're going through these changes, and to trust that you made the right decision, or this right decision was made for you. For a lot of you, this is about changing location. Maybe you're moving with a partner, or moving to a completely different place. Or this could also really just be about a breakup of a relationship. Whoa! I promise you, I did not pick these cards. This is so crazy. We've got the Strength card. Wasn't that exactly what I was talking about? Or was I talking about this in pile number 1? These two readings really seem to overflow in one another. We have 8 of Cups. We have 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. So with all this 8 energy, 8 is all about infinite possibilities, infinite potential. You know, when you put the number 8 in like the horizontal shape, I guess you could say, it's the infinity symbol. So you're going on this new journey that is going to have so much more opportunities for you, and so much more opportunities for growth as well. And if you're still wondering whether you made the right choice, or if you're on the right track, you definitely are. I really see that you walked away from something, someone, from a place. And yeah, it's not been easy, and it's still not easy, but Spirit is saying, be strong, keep working on yourself, keep working on your own abundance, keep building. For some of you, this is literally building a house, or it's just building yourself up again after going through some emotional turmoil, and really then just take life by its horns again, like take the reins back into your own hands, and go for the things that you want to go for. The Knight of Swords is also about communication, and it's a pretty rash and impulsive energy, which is making me feel like some of you really may have such difficulties with going through this change, that you really may be doubting a lot whether you made the right decision, or if this was a breakup and you let someone go or they let you go. You might be impulsive during this month and try to message them or contact them again. And you know, that's your own choice. Spirit is not really saying anything of the sorts of like, don't do this or this is bad. But it is clearly telling to me that whatever has been left in the past is supposed to be there. It is supposed to be a part of the past. It is not supposed to be, or this person is not supposed to be a part of your journey anymore going forward. And that's what they're saying as well with this Strength here. It is important to control your own emotions, to keep them under control. Not to say that you can't feel your emotions, but sometimes our emotions can make us do really impulsive, rushed things, and it's better to just be patient for a little while longer and spend some more time with ourselves, and think a little bit more before we take any sort of action, because you've been walking away from something and then it's almost like, oh no, I made the wrong decision. I want to turn back to that thing that I just walked away from. And Spirit's not saying like, no, don't do that, but it's just so clear in this reading that the things of the past are supposed to be in the past, and there's only the future that you need to go towards. So I pulled a couple more cards for you here. Yeah, I'm really sensing that a lot of you feel like you may have made the wrong decision here. And I see that you're feeling very confused again, thinking, did I make the right choice? Did I make the wrong one? What do I do? What do I choose? But Spirit's saying here with this King of Wands, like, stay with the decisions that you've made and stay with the things that have occurred. And it's this very torn energy, because on the one hand I feel like you guys know what the right thing to do is. I feel that you guys know that it's a good thing to cross this bridge, to go to the other side, to explore new options, to make this move, all of that. But it's so hard, and it's so normal that it's so hard for you. You're only human. I think this would be hard on any of us and it is hard on any one of us when we're faced with such a challenge and such a thing where we know we need to let go of something, but it's just so darn hard. And we might keep questioning ourselves whether we made the wrong decision or the right one. But then we have the Four of Wands here. Again, this is about home. This is about moving out from living with someone, or moving out of your home, or moving to a new location, whether it is literal moving or it's a symbolic type of moving. But I'm just gonna pull one or two more cards about the outcome for you guys. But honestly, the outcome is just that, okay, yeah, you made the right decision to walk away, to walk towards what truly serves you. And this is very interestingly like a little family that's going somewhere. So I don't know if that has any significance to you, that you may have divorced someone or are moving in with someone new who has kids or something like that, or really just moving to a new location just keeps coming up. And the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning for you, and it's the right one. Also, this beautiful home in the distance. So yeah, this may have been a very specific reading, but keep the moving that I talked about. If that doesn't fit your situation in a literal sense, really keep it in your mind that this can be very much symbolic about moving to this new phase on your life. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This was your reading for May 2021. If you enjoyed this reading, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hello there, pile number 3. Let's see what's coming for you this May. Okay, so we have connect with Gaia and make a move. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Grounding, explore your roots, go deep, impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. Wow, this card does not come out a lot. Valiant courage. Take action with passion, which really has to do with this card of making a move. Okay. I see what this is about. Assessing and the unexpected. I'm getting giggly because I feel like this is going to be a love reading. Okay, let's see. I feel like there has been this impasse in your love life in general. Like there's been this pause, there's been this period of silence, this dry spell, if you will, where it may have been a long time, or long is how do you say that? Long is subjective, of course, like whatever long means, but it may have been a while since you've been in a connection with someone. And I feel that you guys have an eye on someone here. Definitely with these cards. You guys have an eye on someone that you're interested in. And I feel that you guys really could be earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have that in your chart or in your Venus sign. But this is beautiful. Wow. Okay. So either you're wanting to make a move towards someone, or this is the energy of someone that has an eye on you that's taking a move towards you. Whatever the case is, this is happening. Whether you're making a move or they're making a move, the person who's thinking about making a move is really assessing the situation, really thinking about it in a very logical kind of way with all of this earth energy going on here. This is not someone who's taking action in a very impulsive or rushed way. This is someone who really thinks strategically about the moves that they're wanting to make and what kind of thing they can offer to the other person. And with the unexpected card here, I do feel like this is going to be unexpected for the other person. I feel this is something that the person who wants to make a move, I feel like they have been thinking about this for a long time, and they've really been strategizing this and really thinking this through. Like, should I do this? Should I not do this? How should I do this? Like, how can I have this person back into my life? Or how can I make them known that I am interested in them, or that I want to start things up again, whatever the situation is. Maybe this is a no contact situation where you haven't spoken to this person for a while, and that's why this may come in at an unexpected time when you're like, wow, I didn't even know this person was still thinking about me this way, or whatever. But I do feel that whatever the situation is, that the person who's going to be on the receiving end of this making a move thing, that they're going to be happy, and this is going to be a happy change here. So, wow, this is such a beautiful love reading. We have the Six of Cups. Oh, I love these synchronicities in these readings. I promise you, I never cherry pick my cards. This person is making their way through to you, or, you can take it as it resonates. Either you're making a move or the other person is. The person that's making a move is really doing everything they can to battle their inner demons, but also I feel this hasn't necessarily to do with inner demons for most of you. I feel this has to do with external circumstances where it's just difficult for you guys to practically be together. Which can be anything, third-party situations coming up in my mind, but I don't think it's third-party necessarily in the fact that there's another person involved, but more so that the third party is career or long distance or just any kind of practicalities that keep the two of you apart. And I do see that this is someone from the past that is coming back into your life, or you're coming back in their life. So this is someone that you've known before, whether you were with them in a relationship or not. And I feel like last time it did not work out. I feel like one of you or both of you didn't fully want to commit to the situation, and that there was just really nothing stable to build upon. And this could be one of you in particular who just really didn't have their stuff together, who just really was just floating through life, but not necessarily in a good way, more in the way that they weren't very balanced and grounded. And if that's the case, I feel this person has really been working on grounding themselves and really becoming that stable and balanced person that you can have this balanced connection with, of giving and receiving. For some of you, one of you in the past gave more than the other, and this is going to be balanced out this time. You're getting out of this energy, and I do see this person might offer to take a trip with you, to go somewhere with you. You guys might love traveling or just go camping together, and the world, for me, it's also about the online world right now, in this reading, and about long distance. So for some of you, this really is a long distance thing that they need to cross, or you need to cross and deal with, or the fact that this person's going to reach out to you online. But I also feel like they could just show up at your door really unexpectedly and just give you flowers, or give you an offer or a gift, or just wanting to talk, and it just being really romantic. So This is beautiful, and now I'm getting why you guys didn't get a lot of cards, because in these pickup card readings, like, I always just shuffle how many cards need to come out with each specific pile, and sometimes there's a lot and sometimes there's not so much. And then I'm like, well, I guess the message is kind of to the point in the readings where there's not a lot of cards, right? And for you guys, not a lot of cards came out, and now I can see why. It's all very straightforward and to the point. I can't really say anything more than this, and this is a beautiful thing coming for you, and I feel that this is going to be very positive, something that you're really going to love and like, specifically if you're on the receiving end. If you're on the giving end, when you're wanting to move forward to someone, I also see this turning out in a positive way if you're doubting about doing this. So yeah, I love you to the moon and back, I'm hearing as well, with this moonstone here, which is beautiful. So I wish you guys so much luck on this beautiful journey, and if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to receive more readings like this one. I'd love to see you again next time. Bye!